Well, 102 degrees today. Bethpage, New York. Today's workout. Basically, your first beginning workout just to start off the season with a 5 by 2 minute on, 1 minute off, 2 minutes on, around 10K pace, which today was 10K effort because, well, look at this. That's just sweat. My shoes are soaking in sweat, and for me to run 440 pace today wasn't really going to happen, so I settled with doing these pickups at 450 pace. I must have stopped every freaking mile though before the workout. I warmed up 8 miles, cooled down 2. You know, on days like today, it feels like you're at altitude training. It's like poor man's altitude. And what poor man's altitude is, when it gets hot, all the blood is derived or pushed to the skin, and it doesn't go to the working muscles or heart. Therefore, your body has to work harder, produce more red blood cells, produce more blood just to cool your body off, and your muscles are just finished, you know. So the way I'm planning this marathon build-up, you know, I start by running, you know, this week is just really not too many doubles. You know, I'll do 12, 14 miles in the morning, you know, light stuff, short mileage, and building up. And, you know, I start off with the Kenyan style fartleks, 1 minute on, 1 minute off, 2 minutes on, 1 minute off, or whatever like that. And you go by effort. When you're building up, you don't really worry about pace too much until you're into your season, to your track season or your marathon season. That's when you got to worry about, okay, what my marathon pace is, what's my 5K pace. Right now is you do some tempo runs, but you do mostly like fartleks, and you run mileage. You work for those in high school. Mileage is the most important thing. For me, not so much important because already you could easily run 160 miles a week or so. But so when you're starting off in the summer, the heat trains you, and by the time fall comes around, you know, you'll cool off, and that's when the real workouts start, and that's when you start feeling good. And you know, if you're not out here running in the heat, toughening it out, you know, I don't know what you're doing, because, you know, you go into a run, it's motivation, but it's also punishment. You know, sometimes you got to punish yourself with things. Makes you a better person, makes you a more well-being person, because in this world today, it's like people, well, some people, they really don't get it. You know, they're immature, or they don't, you know, understand what it's really like to be one human, I guess. You know, doing human things, sports and stuff, but like, you know, they don't have any respect, some people, and respect for themselves. And I say, I'm out here running on the hottest days, I'm running every day. It's like, I want it for respect, because I want to do it for other people. Because every mile I run today, I ran a mile today, it's a mile for every person, you know. If I do 20 miles today, that's 20 people to inspire. Because, you know, when you go out running in the summertime, go out for long runs. Go run 20 miles away from your house. Have a picnic. Take some money with you. Get some water, fluids. Hang out at a park. And then run 20 miles back. You know, do something like that. And don't really think about the mileage. Sure, you could have the mileage on your GPS, but don't really count it. Just enjoy the run, but instead count the amount of people that you may be inspiring as they see you run past every day. Count those. Those are what you should be counting in your summer. You're not thinking about times or nothing. You're not thinking about really running fast. You're thinking about running long, and as many miles as you run is another person you inspire into this world, to get into shape, to become human, I like to call it, to motivate. So, because in the end of the day, it's not about you. It's not about that, folks. It's not about how much you earn every day, how much more money you earn than the other person, what your job is like. It's not about that. What it's about is helping other people. It's about inspiring other people, and every mile you run is another person inspired. El Coyote Loco.